Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. I just wanted to record some thoughts on the Bitcoin chart for June 24th, 2017. And we had a pullback here. So it looks like we have pulled back to the third layer of support at this purple line. And I actually made a purchase of Bitcoin today. So I tend to like to buy when it pulls back to this kind of purple level of support. And so I see those as good ways to enter the market. All the price action is above the cloud here. And so that is a very bullish market. And so when it pulls back to these levels, it tends to kind of shoot up higher after reaching that. So obviously it could continue down and like in this case, continue down to this long-term support, this kind of orange line here. But then look how quickly it came back to the purple level of support. So I see these as great entry points. But, I should say this, that if anyone is considering adding money sort of based on my videos, really do your own research into all the aspects before investing money, because I would hate for anyone to, go by my charts or something and lose some money. So I'm not attempting to provide investment advice. I'm mainly just trying to document my own kind of journey through Bitcoin. And I want to go back to these videos and just see how I did in the future, if I made money, or if not, maybe some key points that I could do better. So that's my main goal for this, and just wanted to kind of put that out there. But I see these as great entry points, and I am personally buying Bitcoin. I bought some here, and today I bought some. So we have pulled back though. So we've gotten through these two blue lines of support. And now we're pulling back to the purple. So the next thing to watch is, does it break down to this orange level? And, that could be another great entry, or maybe even halfway between these. Or is it going to come down and even touch the top of the cloud, which could be another entry point if someone were looking to trade this. And then on the daily chart, if it does fall through the cloud and we get a close below the cloud, then we need to really kind of watch out. So that would basically turn to a bearish sentiment at that point. And so traders might look to sell out there and maybe just see if it's going to kind of go lower, or if we just kind of bounce off the bottom of the cloud and then continue on up. So I think that we're just going to stay kind of around this purple support, maybe test the long-term support, but probably not. Probably just kind of end up drifting up higher from here to kind of retest this high of 3,000. Now, that might not happen until the BIP 182 issue is resolved. I'm not sure on that. Originally, I was thinking in this move that it would catapult us high enough to retest that, but it looks like we are pulling back from that. So I don't know, we might just kind of hang out here until that's resolved. We do kind of have the cloud moving up, and typically the price action kind of follows the cloud here, but we'll have to see. This is kind of a crucial point, and if it breaks lower, that could definitely be kind of a little near-term bearishness. But I'm kind of expecting it to pull back up higher here. So let's zoom into the 4-hour chart and see what's happening there. So here on the 4-hour chart, we did see a break through this purple level of support. We tested the long-term trend support of this orange line on the 4-hour chart, and then came right back. But on this candle, we went all the way down through the cloud, and we had a close below the cloud. Now the next candle, it looks like we tried to kind of rebound, but then weren't able to get out of this cloud. So, we kind of spiked through it, and because we didn't have a close above it, then I'm treating this as kind of an area of caution. So it could kind of float around in this cloud. The thing about the cloud is, you never know if prices are going to just break up and kind of shoot up and continue higher, or if they're gonna turn lower. So a lot of people who use this Ichimoku chart will say not to trade in the cloud. And given that this is a 4-hour chart, it's not as bad as the daily. You know, if we were down here in the daily, then yeah, that would definitely be a time of indecision. But because we're above the cloud on the daily, and we're just sort of entering it in the 4-hour, I think this still is kind of a bullish sentiment. So we might just be able to kind of make our way up through the cloud and then continue on higher to that 3,000 number. But if for some reason, you know, we do get closes below this cloud again, then that could be really a time to watch out. And zooming back out to the daily, you know, we're probably going to end up hitting down at this long-term support level of, right now it looks like that is about 2365. So the other thing I wanted to do was show you guys a new update that I got on Genesis mining. So I was able to open a contract for Monero mining, and so it was I just did the entry kind of level contract for right now. I can add to it later, but I should have received my first payout on that. So I'm going to go back and check that, and it actually hasn't come yet. So I will have to check back and update you guys later. But I'm interested to see what that's going to pay out, and just try to add that to my spreadsheet of you know, another thing to mine. I wanted to open this contract because I'm not sure how long Genesis Mining is going to offer it for. And so if I didn't jump in now, chances are, you know, it might sell out in the future. I know I tried to get in Litecoin, but that's currently sold out. So I just wanted to kind of open a contract that I can then kind of increase as time goes on. So that's all I got for you guys. I will try to see what this Monero payout is going to be, and I'll probably put that in my next video here. All right, talk to you guys later.